Welcome to the CS Camp. Hey, where we do a little storytelling, mix a little poetry, and seduce your mind. Welcome back. Welcome back. Y'all ever went down memory lane and soaked yourself? Well, I'm going to give you a little piece I like to call Wet Dreams. Remember when I used to love you and freak you? That's what I used to do. At least that's what you told me to. Panties on counters while you write your thesis on my birth canal. And you told me it was sweet like ice cream. Remember when balconies held hips that spread thighs across it while you're pumping pussy through sunsets? I mean, you're drowning in flawless victories, coming at the touch of fingertips to ball. Swallow them all and hatched your clone, more like your junior. Or was it your twin? Remember when your feet crossed behind my head while you cried out, "Don't stop"? I remember listening to Here and Now and wondering if you craved me at the office with your pants down. If you ever got hot flashes just thinking about chasing waterfalls that never had a drought. I mean, did you ever get struck by lightning trying to slow down your heart rate because it was getting late? You needed to taste my honey from 2 blood moons. Remember when I changed the oil of your 94 Chevy while you oiled me from the back, asking if I liked it like that? Do you remember the time I commanded you to crawl? Like dogs with collars, you obliged with height legs so I could clean your inner thighs with my tongue. Legs height high, had your eyes rolling like dice on concrete. You released your social security number into my mainframe because you said we were joint like bank accounts to free money. I mean, free this money from your wood. Can you knock on my ovaries till your swimmers break through it? Can you sign my uterus with your stroke so it knows not to fuck another? Baby, you was up in that shit. Pussy was a red herring to your problems. You ain't ever have a problem filling it up. Remember when I used to throw it back against the mirror, flipping controls until we synced, rocking boats back and forth, back and forth. You remember that? Remember when Tina blew you like a trumpet, but I came behind like a saxophone? The smoothest of jazz you'll ever know. Like, let me whisper in your ear. Like, fuck me tonight, for old time's sake. Should you make me more than a woman while I'm moaning, "Oh shit," on all fours, while you drilling me like finding new oil rigs? Remember when you had me shaped like pretzels on top of dressers, taking breaths between strokes, had me like, shit. Remember the train ride, getting it in on sleeper cars on bridges over troubled waters, climaxing at sunrise and getting off like nothing happened? I guess nothing did. Like when I sent your kids to med school down the anatomy of my digestive tract. I ain't never evacuated babies from my safe haven, but I swallowed nations. Took shots of generations with no chaser. Stuck out my tongue so you can see how it's done. Remember when we 69'd in the back seat, breath smoking out the windows, hearts beating out of chest as if jaws were behind us? You remember now? Remember that concert you took me to? VIP seats, tapping that ass to the beat. Nodding from old boy, wish he could have jumped off the stage to hold up London Bridge, but he just bit his lips instead. I guess all heroes don't wear capes, because backstage we taught him tricks to make him stay. He held a free concert the next day, more like a private show. I became your private hoe, your freak show. I go on. Remember Hurricane Joe? fucking on floors with the lights out. With every thunder roll, you went deeper and deeper and deeper. Body shape symmetrical to every lightning strike. I mean, choking on hot breaths, but never needed inhalers to catch it. You remember that shit? Remember the haunted house, running through fields at the thought of chainsaws, yet coming on your chainsaw till your soul skipped out of you and ran back? Took a while to get over that. The traffic ticket. Remember when I fucked you out of traffic? Cops gave you a ticket, but my hips had them rescinded. Talking about, if you ever let me go, let him hit. You don't play about me, shit. Good times, a vibe, a high, a dive. Diving between cornbread fed thighs, tasting collard greens and yams from gardens you picked with your teeth. Ain't nothing to me but to climax on E. Can I get a refill of your cocaine shots shooting up the dance floor of my uterus? Can I get another dose of your fuck me like you need me? Yo, the studio. Remember when vocal practices had me running up and down chords while you tickled my vibrato? Fuck against pop filters so the pussy couldn't get rest. Held my throat against the wall that held echoes and watched me climax and crescendo. Fuck the hoe. Don't do it. I know you remember that shit. Wondering why we never took that hit. Got genitals haunted by wet dreams. Fuck wild it seems. Bring that ass on over. Let me get a hit. Thanks for tuning in to the CS Cafe. Did we ride your mind tonight? Did you feel good? Tune in next time because you don't wanna miss this.